It seems like you can't go anywhere these days without people talking about AI and how they are implementing it in their lives. It is one of the greatest technologies that has come out since the internet and is set to create some of the most wealthiest people all around the world in the shortest period of time. However, one thing that we are seeing here in Serbia is that many industries are starting to implement AI into their businesses, into their systems. And this is also a huge plus for those that are looking to obtain citizenship by merit. And today we are going to talk about the latest article that talks about how Serbia is betting on AI to transform the tourism industry, what that means for you looking to relocate to Serbia, what that means for you setting up a business here in Serbia, and potentially obtaining that second citizenship. Now, let's be frank, if you are not implementing AI into your business these days, you are set to lose. And trust me, I know that many businesses are still hesitant on implementing it. They are not very well versed on what it does and what their capabilities are. But I'm seeing a lot more people that are starting to understand it, and those who are implementing it are going to be surpassing their competition in the near future. I know here at Relocation Serbia, we have implemented AI in various systems, and it has completely changed the way that we operate. It has made things a lot more efficient, a lot more structured, and it has also reduced the number of hours that we have to work on certain items and certain services. Now, when it comes to AI, I know that the United States is trying to be at the forefront of it. China is actually, from what I'm gathering, is beating the United States when it comes to AI. But what does it mean for Serbia? And today I'm going to read an article from connectingregion.com talking about how Serbia is betting on AI to transform the tourism sectors. This could also mean that for those that are looking to invest into Serbia, you could, possibly invest in some of these industries, into AI specifically. We're going to look at what other industries and what other things that Serbia is going to be implementing when it comes to AI. And if you're interested in obtaining citizenship by merit here in Serbia, this is one of the best avenues that you can look at when you're looking to obtain that second citizenship. So let's get into this article here, which talks about Serbia bets on AI to transform the tourism industry. Belgrade launches subsidies AI concierge program to boost hotels, spas, restaurants across the country. Serbia's Chamber of Commerce has obtained applications for a landmark program designed to drive artificial intelligence into the heart of nation's tourism industry. Under the scheme, 50 hotels, restaurants, spas, apartment complexes will receive subsidies across a MAIIA concierge, the country's first AI-powered hospitality platform. Backed by the Ministry of Economy, the initiative offers participants a 50% discount on setup and subscription alongside consultancy support from certified AI expert. MAIIA tailored modules promise sharper booking systems, cost savings, and new revenue streams from food, wellness, and leisure services. The program builds on 2 years of groundwork mapping the sector's challenges and was developed in collaboration with 20 leading Serbian hotels. With applications open until November 15th, officials see this third phase as a turning point aimed to make Serbia's tourism more competitive on the international scale. Now, I've seen many platforms out there that can absolutely transform the way your business operates. This is not only talking about Grok and ChatGPT and Perplexity and those other platforms, but there are also certain platforms that are becoming a lot more AI, where you can connect various applications that used to take manual labor. The AI is your central brain, and you connect all those applications together, and it automates all your systems together. Now, we're seeing a huge trend when it comes to robotics and things of that nature, also when it comes to AI and AI implementation. And one of the things that I also want to talk about is that there are other industries here in Serbia that are, starting to look at AI as the forefront of what the economy is going to be looking like here in Serbia. And we've actually worked with a client recently who is looking to obtain citizenship by merit. He is a AI expert out of Canada and looking to invest into Serbia, into the AI sector, and then as well as obtain that second citizenship by merit. Now, what else is happening here when it comes to AI besides the tourism industry? We are looking at Serbia is preparing to create an AI district in cyber district in Loznica's complex, housed in the House of E-Government. The idea is to cluster public, NGO, startup, corporate, and science actors. Then we are also looking at Serbia's innovation fund that is launching, Serbia Ventures AI, which is aiming to channel about 5 million euros into AI-oriented startups. So like I was mentioning, if you're looking to start up here in Serbia in the AI sphere, you can capitalize on some of these innovations and funding that they are giving out to some of the startups. And I've mentioned before in many of the videos, we have a great digital infrastructure when it comes to that. We have a lot of young individuals here in Serbia that are very well versed when it comes to AI. And it's a great opportunity for those that are looking to have a lower tax bracket, especially like the individual that we're talking about from Canada. He is currently set up in Canada, where I've spoken many times, the taxes in Canada is just ridiculous. And if you come to Serbia, you are going to be able to get into a corporate tax rate of 15%. But at the same time, if you invest enough, that business that you're investing into here in Serbia could be subject to a tax holiday for up to 10 years, where you do not pay any corporate tax on that business for that time. The next one that we're talking about is the public program possibilities of AI applications in tourism and related activities, is state-backed, aiming to support tourism and adjacent sectors. So we're not only looking at tourism here and hospitality and hotels and things of that nature, but adjacent sectors. I mentioned not too long ago in one of my previous videos that they are looking at setting up luxury glamping here in Serbia. And so we've had a number of investors reach out to us looking for us to source them some properties here, some land, so that they can implement this glamping idea, and then also capitalize on top of that with AI when it comes to that. Now, the next place that Serbia is looking to implement and invest when it comes to AI is into the ICT and AI sectors, which is in multiple sectors when you look at that, which includes cloud, software, and gaming. So in 2023, the ICT exports reached 3.4 billion euros, and the government plans to invest another 70 million euros in the next three into this industry and into these sectors, which looks like Serbia is going to be at the forefront, especially in this area. Now, one of the things that I would like to mention is that you do not have to invest millions of dollars into the AI sector here, especially if you are not looking to obtain citizenship by merit. You can simply come here, set up a business if your goal is just simply getting residency. Now, when it comes to Serbian citizenship by merit, there is a financial contribution that you would have to invest to be eligible for that. We would have to do a background check here through the police to make sure that you qualify. And at that point, then we can make that application. But if you're not looking for citizenship by merit here in Serbia, and you're simply looking to get somewhere where it's lower cost of living, lower taxes, and you are looking for residency, you can set up a business here in the AI sphere. We just had an individual that came from the UK. He is setting exactly this type of business structure up here. He says, I'm not looking for citizenship. I simply don't want to be in the UK, especially with the thought police that's going on there, the exorbitant taxes that we are dealing with, and as well as the crime rate that we are dealing with there. Now, how can you capitalize here if you're looking for just simple residency? Well, this is done by simply setting up a business and looking at helping other businesses implement AI. Now, the way you can do that is help business with inventory optimization, demand forecasting, automating repetitive tasks, and similar horizontal AI applications. One of the things that I see with a lot of the businesses here in Serbia is some of them don't even know how to set up or don't even have a website. And so if you can get into some of these businesses and show them and implement these systems, you are going to have a lot of green pastures in the foreseeable future. However, convincing some of these business owners, no matter where you go in the world, who have done things for the same way for 10, 15, 20 years may be a little bit difficult, but that's why it's up to you as the business consultant, business owner, to show them how they can optimize their business, how that investing into an application, some sort of software, can help reduce their overall operational costs. Now, if you are an individual who is looking to get into the AI sphere and looking to reduce your taxes or obtaining citizenship by merit, feel free to reach out to us here at Relocation Serbia, book in a consultation with us, and let us look at how you can best implement this idea in obtaining either that residency or that second passport here in Serbia.